Assalamu alaikum students, how are you all? I hope you all will be fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. Today my topic is about how good habits are important for nurses. अब जो ये good habits है, हमने good habits पढ़े, bad habits पढ़े, लेकिन इसका effect क्या है nurses पे? Nurses का good habits होना क्यों ज़रूरी है? As all of you know that nurses should be patient. First and foremost thing is that nurses should have patience. Second is that nurses should have good habits. Obviously when patience also comes in the good habits, when nurses are having good patience, when nurses are having patience, when nurses are having good habits, automatically that nurse can be considered as a successful nurse. So coming to the topic, how good habits are important for the nurses. The successful nurses stay flexible when they must adjust their schedules or stick around for a little while after their shifts, and when times are not hectic, they recharge their batteries so the next round of craziness does not overwhelm them. This last standout nursing habits is perhaps one of the most important. That means जो ये successful nurses होती हैं, they means they stay flexible. They don't, when they have a long shifts, that automatically in itself means it the person should have patience for maintaining such shifts. The person who remains for hours together without sleeping and caring other patients and all, so it itself needs a patience. So a nurse who is having a good patience and a good habits are considered as a successful nurses. Now there are 7 habits of highly effective nurses. 7 habits ऐसे हैं जिसमें एक highly effective nurse जिसको हम बोलेंगे जो successful nurse के लिए बहुत important है. That is first, nurses are always in demand. We all know that nurses are always in demand, but even more in demand are nurses who cultivate good habits that lead to success. As all of we know that there would have been no hospitals if there would not have been nurses. जब हम hospitalized किसी patient को करते हैं, first of all there are nurses who take care of the patient, who just make the history of the patient. Then only doctor comes and see what is the history of the patient. You usually have gone to the hospitals and or there you have seen that nurses come to the patient, they see the history of the patient. Only these doctors see the history of the patient because only which is written by the nurse, and nurses are there who stay for hours together for the help of the patient, and they stay there. But doctors जो है वो अपना काम अपना medication दे के वो वहाँ से चले जाते हैं, लेकिन nurses are there who take care of your every comfort. So nurses are always in demand, but even more in demand when they have a good habit. अब अगर आप देखोगे नर्स बहुत हर किसी का नेचर होता है, किसी का अलग हिसाब में होता है, किसी का, लेकिन हम अपना जो पर्सनल नेचर है दैट कैन नॉट बी मिक्सड इन द प्रोफेशनल लाइफ. तो हमें प्रोफेशनलिज्म इख्तियार करके प्रोफेशनल लाइफ में जो अगर हम में कुछ बुरी आदतें भी हैं वो हमें प्रोफेशनल लाइफ में नहीं दिखानी है. वी हैव टू बी इन आवर लिमिट्स, वी हैव टू बी इन अ गुड हैबिट्स, वी हैव टू कल्टिवेट गुड हैबिट्स so that we can lead towards the path of the success. Now for a nurse to move forward in his or her career, he or she needs to take advantage of every age she can get her hands on, and sound advice that leads to good practices is one of the most precious things a nurse can get. Number 1, they stay humans. Good habits, a demanding schedule, different patients and other factors can pile on the stress for nurses. ये तो पता ही है, इतना difficult patients होते हैं, कभी कभी ऐसे patients होते हैं जिनके साथ deal करना it's very difficult, but still we have to inculcate some of that much of patience, that much of good habits that we can deal with we can deal with some such difficult patients. It is successful nurses bear in mind that their profession is about helping others, and they can do this more effectively if they have a कंपैशनेट एटीट्यूड। कंपैशनेट एटीट्यूड का मतलब यहाँ पे है कि जब नर्सेस के पास अच्छी पेशेंस हो, गुड हैबिट्स हो, उतना वो कर सकते हैं कि वो अपने प्रोफेशन को सक्सेसफुल बनाने के लिए उतना बर्दाश्त उनमें है कि वो किसी वहाँ पे ऐसे पेशेंट्स भी आते हैं हॉस्पिटल में जिनको बर्दाश्त करना हद से बाहर है, लेकिन तब भी हम करते हैं एज अ नर्सेस। क्यों हम करते हैं? ताकि हम जो है हम अपने सक्सेस की ओर, हमें अपना गोल जो है वो अचीव हो सके, एंड वी शुड बिकम अ सक्सेसफुल नर्सेस. Another good habit, effective for good habit for the nurses is this is they practice patience. They practice patience. That means they have patience, a huge pile of patience. They have a huge pile of paperwork is building up. That patient just does not seem to understand what is going on. इतना सारा पेपर वर्क होता है, वो सब होता है, पेशेंट को पता नहीं चलता ये हो क्या रहा है। लेकिन ये बात सिर्फ नर्स ही करती है, और इतना पेशेंट वो फ्रस्ट्रेट होता है कि ही इज़ जस्ट मैसिंग अप विद द नर्स, व्हाट इज़ गोइंग ऑन, व्हाट इज़ दिस, व्हाट इज़ दैट, इज जस्ट आर्ग्यूइंग विद द नर्स। बट नर्स जो है उसको वहाँ पे गुड कम्युनिकेशन स्किल होनी चाहिए, गुड एटीट्यूड होना चाहिए, गुड बिहेवियर होना चाहिए, एंड दैट ऑल कम्स बिकॉज ऑफ द गुड हैबिट. व्हेन यू हैव द गुड हैबिट, देन ओनली एंड ओनली you can develop a good behavior. As I have already told you, I have aware you regarding the fact that जो हैबिट होता है वो बिहेवियर बनता है जब हम उसको रेगुलरली उस एक्शन को रिपीट करते हैं, वो बिहेवियर बनता है. जब हम अच्छे से हर किसी के साथ बात करें तो ये फिर हमें आदत बन जाएगी, और आहिस्ता आहिस्ता ये हमारे बिहेवियर में मिक्स हो जाएगा. हम 22 डेज़ में एक एक्शन जो है वो आदत बन जाती है. एंड अकॉर्डिंग टू द लंदन स्टडी, वो 66 डेज़ में आपकी जो है एक एक्शन एक परफेक्ट एंड कंप्लीट आदत बन जाती है, दैट इज़ विच इज़ नोन एज हैबिट. और फिर वो कंप्लीट बिहेवियर में चेंज हो जाता है, विच कैन नॉट बी चेंज्ड, जो हमें करना ही करना होता है. दूसरा क्या है? अनदर इम्पॉर्टेंट हैबिट ऑफ हाईली इफेक्टिव नर्सेज दैट दे थिंक लाइक लीडर्स. Successful nurses recognize the role they play in community and the power they have to influence others. That means what influence they have to, why they have to influence others. Here influence does not mean you have to show that we are nurses, we are professionals. No, we have to influence others so that we can create a bonding between the patient, his or her attendant, and nurses, so that they can easily communicate with you in a very easy manner. They can tell you each and every query, whatever they will be having. They should not get disgusted by your questions or by your pile of works, that pile of paper works. They should not get disgusted. Whatever they ask, you can just easily and gently reply them, so that they can clear their doubts, and you can also have a good and satisfied this behavior about your work and about the client or this patient and his or her attendants. Another is they communicate well, they laugh, and they stay flexible, they educate others. These are some of the we can say good habits of highly effective nurses. That is why we can say these good habits are very important for nurses, as without good habits nurses cannot get success in her life. As nurses should have good habits, good communication skills. Above all, she should be patient so that she can achieve what she wants to achieve. It was all for today. Thank you so much. I hope you understand it.